Hey guys, what's going on? Colin Roth here. So I think today, really what I want to harp on is finally getting into my pitch and kind of start brainstorming and talking out loud of exactly what I think would be a good idea. So, given 5 minutes to pitch, and I could just do a traditional pitch where I'm, asking for money and all this other stuff. By the way, this is for like a conference. So this is going to be in a conference hall with various people, angel investors, VCs, different speakers, people from the press and stuff. So there's probably going to be about like 20 other presenters too, and they're all going to be pitching the same thing: why their startup makes money, why this, why that, why they should invest, why this. So I think after rereading Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, um, I really gravitated towards habit 5, which was understand them, and then they'll understand you. So with that being said, Curry mentions like the Buddhist principle of the middle ground, which isn't necessarily the middle, which isn't necessarily the middle ground, but it's like the apex of a triangle. So you have two people on one side, one being the investor who has money, and the other being the entrepreneur who wants money. In the middle, just being the apex, something that's not the same but can be agreed upon. So I'm thinking of taking that and flipping it with some advice that I heard from another entrepreneur, Corey Levy. He spoke at an event, and what he said was, when you ask for advice, when you ask for help, VCs and people give you money. And when you ask for money, people give you advice. So, with that being said, and with what Seven Habits of Highly Effective People are saying, I think it would be effective to kind of level with the VCs and be truthful in that, I want help. There are certain things I need that I don't know how to get, and instead of going in there asking for money, I'm going to go in there and ask for advice. I think that's a very effective way to pitch. And I think it would also be very constructive for me because it's a great way, I think, to break the ice at this event. And so I'll go up there and say, this is what I need. I need some advice. I need some help. I need help finding partners. I need help getting money. I need help with everything else. And I don't know how to do it, and I'm fine with admitting that. And that type of honesty, I think, will really help me build relationships and maybe get to the next level, and maybe find someone who I want to work with, or find someone who wants to invest with me. So with that being said, I think that's how I'm going to pitch it. I'm probably going to do about 10 slides, try to add humor. I think that's going to be extremely helpful with me in building relationships and showing people that I'm not just some geek or some nerd, which I'm not, as much as I'd actually like to be in this scenario. I'd like to be able to do some of those stuff that they can do. I have a lot of respect for the guys who can code, and I wish I had that talent. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask for help. I'm going to instead level with everybody and say, I don't know, and instead of demanding money, I'm going to ask for help. So we'll see how that goes. Keep you posted.